This is the end. Logan, opening in Regal cinemas everywhere on March 3rd and inspired by Old Man Logan from the comics, ends Wolverine's journey and his own trilogy, which has now covered all the major beats of the character's life. Origins covered his youth, the wars, and the Weapon X process, and the main X-Men movies, both trilogies, covered his time as a mutant soldier. Logan is a film about family and finding purpose in life, something Logan has always wrestled with. If this is the end, then what does that mean for the X-Men franchise and the future of the character on screen?
Put the knives down!
I can't.
Passing the torch. Logan concluding Wolverine's cinematic story opens the door for a new franchise poster character, Deadpool, to carry the reins forward. And if Wolverine movies are no longer part of the production pipeline, other Marvel properties at Fox can take their place. Does the end to Hugh Jackman's time in the X-Men spotlight mean it's finally time for Fox to push forward with Channing Tatum's long-in-development Gambit solo film? Or will the studio double down on team movies in the form of X-Men New Mutants and X-Men Supernova?
Got any beer?
This is a school.
So that's a no?
R-rated superhero stories. The R rating worked wonders for the record-setting Deadpool film, and if the R rating works for Logan as well, it can guarantee an R-rated X-Force film, which Deadpool 2 may set up. This will help prove to Fox that they can succeed and differentiate their brand, thanks to more adult stories and themes from other superhero movie franchises. On the flip side though, the success of Logan and Deadpool may also give rival studios more incentive to cater towards the R-rating audience, with appropriate characters and stories too. This potentially opens the door for every cinematic universe to feature R-rated sub-franchises, based on properties studios were previously weary of exploring.
There's a war coming. You sure you're on the right side?
Time to recast. With all the other X-Men all recast and time travel plot threads on the way with Cable and talk of X-Force, perhaps it's finally safe to recast Wolverine, and Hugh has already offered his own idea in the form of Tom Hardy. Jackman recently said that he was in support of Fox recasting the role, so if he's on board with that decision, maybe it's time for fans to buy in too. X-23, aka Laura Kinney, makes her first appearance in Logan, a clone of Wolverine first introduced in the animated series X-Men Evolution, who went on to be a key character in the comics and recently became the all-new Wolverine herself. Since Logan takes place in the future, however, X-23 being a part of the past set and modern-day X movies doesn't seem possible, at least not without time travel and even more timeline inconsistencies.
You know, sometimes when you cage the beast gets angry.
What about that Deadpool-Wolverine team-up? The only time Deadpool and Wolverine sort of met on screen was in X-Men Origins Wolverine, a film that the rest of the franchise and most moviegoers try to forget. With Hugh Jackman promising that Logan is his last time as the character, will we never see that long-awaited, faithful Deadpool-Wolverine team-up? Even off-screen, Hugh and Ryan are being playful, from interviewing each other on camera when the first Deadpool and Hugh's Eddie the Eagle were hitting theaters, and more recently sharing photos of themselves with Pierce Brosnan, who's rumored to be in the running for a key role in the Deadpool sequel, potentially as the time-traveling mutant Cable, the partner of Deadpool. Is there any chance Hugh Jackman comes back in supporting roles or as a cameo? He said himself that Logan takes place in a different universe, so if he changes his mind, he could easily return. And who wouldn't want to see Wolverine suit up in full costume finally, especially in something like X-Force, where Logan and Deadpool can unleash together?
Class dismissed.
Find out more by checking out Logan yourself, opening in Regal cinemas on March 3rd.